Are you thinking about moving to Jurupa Valley, California? Because if you are, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a Google map tour of Jurupa Valley, California and all the beautiful things to do. So stay tuned because we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything that there is about living, eating, breathing, playing in Jurupa Valley, California, then subscribe below, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Jurupa Valley. My name is Jonathan. We get calls and emails every single day from people just like you looking to make their move. You guys, we absolutely love it. So whether you guys are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom down below so we can meet face to face and help you make that smooth move to Jurupa Valley, California. Now you guys, a little bit about Jurupa Valley. If you didn't watch my pro and con videos, Jurupa Valley, you guys, has a population of a little over 105,000 people, and it's not really a small city whatsoever like most people think. It's actually a pretty big city. Now Jurupa Valley does consist of a lot of smaller cities that were incorporated back in July 1st of 2011. And you know, just to name a couple, these include cities like Miraloma, Rubidoux, hold on, let me look at my notes right quick. Sunny Slope, right? So no, I'm just kidding you guys, but yes, there's over 7 to 8 different types of little communities that were incorporated to make Jurupa Valley, California what it is today. And I did mention partially the reason why it was incorporated, and it was to help with, you know, enforcing some police out there, as well as trying to take over the local governing zoning issues that they were having at the time. Now you guys, Jurupa Valley, great place, lots to do. There's so many outdoor activities, and it's a very diverse community in the sense that you can move to Jurupa Valley and you can really get a regular residential neighborhood with a bunch of tract homes where, you know, side by side, or you can move kind of to more of a open land lot, kind of ranch style type of home, right, where you can have horse, or it's zoned for horse and you know, farms or ranches, those type of model of homes. So it's kind of very diverse in that aspect, and that's why a lot of people do love it. And so Jurupa Valley, great option. If it is also a very family friendly community. I will say that it's a very family friendly community. But with all that being said, you guys, let me jump onto the computer so I can start that Google map tour for you. So here we are, we're in the map portion of this video. So you guys, I have Jurupa Valley all pulled up for you guys just to show you guys the outline of where it's geographically located here in the Southern California region. Now, as I zoom out, you guys are going to see you have Los Angeles to the west, about, again, an hour away, and then you have San Diego south, which is about 2 hours away, and you have Orange County over here, Irvine, Santa Ana, Anaheim, Disneyland, over here about, you know, 45 minutes to an hour out. So really cool thing about Jurupa Valley, right? And also you do have Big Bear over here right up the mountain. Las Vegas about 3 hours away. If I zoom out, Las Vegas right up there. Cool. So you guys, let me zoom in, and I'm going to start over here to the west side of Jurupa Valley. All right, so we have, I already have it all clicked on, is the Galino Winery. If I didn't pronounce that right, I apologize. But it is a nice winery here in Jurupa Valley, you guys. I mean, look at it, 4.7 stars with over 170 reviews. If that doesn't speak for itself, I don't know what does. Now, interesting thing about Jurupa Valley, all this northwestern area of Jurupa Valley, it's all a bunch of warehouses. So Amazon fulfillment centers, Costco fulfillment centers, you know, you also have distribution centers. Sam's Club's distribution centers. Again, Costco, the Home Depot. So again, a bunch of warehouses. Now there is some work out here, you know, if you guys are really looking for work. So that's a cool thing. Is again, it is kind of high density, low density, different types of neighborhoods, etc., etc. Now, as I move a little bit south, I will try to show you guys some street views of some little high populous areas. So as I move south, I do want to point out here on the west side of Jurupa Valley, you do have this little shopping center here. So Vernola Marketplace. You guys have little things like, you know, Ross, Michael's, Lowe's, couple restaurants out here. You know, you have the Flame Broiler. It's not Ohana's. Ona Hawaiian Barbecue, which is really good as well. And you have some crepes de Paris. I call them crepes, even though they're crepes or however you say it. I'm just trying to be funny on this video, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Too much caffeine this morning. At any rate, you guys, so that is cool. You do have that option of this marketplace here on the west side. And then right here on Lemon Light, that is one of the major roads here in Jurupa Valley, you guys. And as I move to the east, you guys will see that. So if I move a little bit south, I do want to point out to you guys, there is the Goose Creek Golf Club. Really nice golf club, you guys. Intermediate kind of golfing range here. But again, 4.5 stars with over 540 reviews. So really cool spot. Now, if you guys are watching throughout this video, you can pay attention to the addresses. If you watch my pro and con videos, I talk about how Jurupa Valley was incorporated. And there's about like 7 or 8 cities that was incorporated within Jurupa Valley. Mariloma being one of those cities. So yes, the address might not say Jurupa Valley. It might say some other city like Mariloma or Rubidoux or something. But yeah, don't pay attention really to that. This is still within Jurupa Valley. All right. So, all right, you guys. So off again, Lemon Light. You guys can see some restaurants here, and you know some markets and stuff like that. A little market out here, and you got a couple restaurants, Stater Bros, you know, etc., etc. Actually, let me drop a little pin for you guys so you can see what the streets look like here, and you guys get a first-hand look of, hey, Jurupa Valley and the area, right? So again, Lemon Light, it's one of the more populous streets here in Jurupa Valley, but you know, these are what the communities look like out here. Not so bad, and you know, they do have a lot to offer, so that's a really cool thing about Jurupa Valley. Ooh, I'm trying to back out. There you go, into my maps. All right, okay, let me close this out. Now, the Goose Creek Golf Club. Now, you do have some cool parks, and you guys will notice them everywhere. So the Silver Lake Sports Park, you do have over here. You have the Eastville community, but that's a whole different thing. But I don't want to step out of Jurupa Valley. So you will see all the green and notice it. They're all sports parks, or not all sports parks, but parks in general. Apologies there. So there's that. All right, and then you also have the Santa Ana River Regional Park. So when there's a lot of water flowing, this looks really nice. Cool little spot to hang out, especially in the hot summer days that you will have living in Jurupa Valley, right? But I mean, check that out. Cool place to come out here, wine, relax, you know, grill some food, bring some snacks, some sandwiches, bring the kiddos, or just walk, you know, Mother Nature. Go out on the trails. If you guys have a little horse zone property out there and you guys do have horse, bring them out. So that is one of the really cool things about Jurupa Valley is you do have the Santa Ana River. So really neat feature. Now here is dead center kind of Jurupa Valley Central in Jurupa Road. But again, see a bunch of parks, different restaurants, and small little businesses everywhere. But I did mark this not to be funny, but I did want to point this out because this is not, you know, given in every single city. As I go north here on Glen Avon, you do have car auctions. Again, I'm not pointing this out to be funny, but that's a really cool feature if you're living in Jurupa Valley, is that you do have public car auctions, which there's not a lot of places that provide public car auctions. So if you're really looking to get an affordable car, you know, at a really decent price, and you know, just bringing sure you bring your own mechanic and making sure you verify the car's in working condition, you can definitely get a decent car if you're trying to do that. You know, if you're a Craigslist flipper or a Facebook flipper or just a flipper in general, well, there's an auction for you as well, which I believe in California that is illegal to buy and sell for profit if you don't have a license. Just a little FYI. But at any rate, you guys, I mean, look at all these areas that you can go to as well. Again, another market. You got some more stuff going on over here off Mission that you guys, let me drop my little Jonathan in here. Jonathan, drop right here. Okay, he's not grabbing, you guys. Oh, there he is. All right. But yes, cool little spots that you guys can stop by, eat at some restaurants, go shopping, etc., etc. And you guys will see all little marketplaces all around Jurupa Valley. You just will, because they're pretty everywhere. And again, it is more of a populated city. So with 106,000 people, you know, it's not really a small town little area. It is a pretty big populous city. All right, you guys, so let me move a little bit more to the east. I'm going to start out here at the top where there's some fun stuff going on, all right? So the Jurupa Mountains Discovery Center. Sweet place, sweet little place. I mean, it's, you guys just can read right here. Nature-focused activities include on-earth science museum and hands-on learning with rocks and fossils. So if you're into that, or your kids are into that, your friends are into that, go check it out. It's not a bad place to go. It's a sweet little museum here that you guys are going to get, you know, if you decide to move to Jurupa Valley. So again, a really rad thing. Now, the Cove Water Park. Now, there's two coves. There's this one, and there's one in Paris, California as well, and that one's newer. But the Cove Water Park, now my Riverside people are going to get a little upset that I am bringing it up right now, thinking that it is Riverside, but it's actually in Jurupa Valley. So here is that cove. So that is the Cove Water Park here in Jurupa Valley. Sweet little water park, lots to do. My kids absolutely love it. We go to the one in Paris, but yes, it is in Jurupa Valley, not actually Riverside. Okay, sorry for you Riversidians, I guess. But along down there, you also have another golf club, Indian Hills, which is a nice public golf course here in Jurupa Valley area. Again, just another option if you guys are golfers and, you know, you like to go out there and just, you know, swing a little bit. So really cool options that you do have in Jurupa Valley. Now, if you go a little further south, you guys have a movie theater, the Jurupa 14 Cinema. Really nice movie theater, you guys can see. 4.5 stars with over 1,100 reviews, you guys. That is insane. Now, I know most movie theaters are pretty dirty and grimy, but not this one. Really clean, and they have some really cool options there. So, nice, cool thing that they do have that there. Now, I know I just mentioned Indian Hills Golf Club, but you also have the Jurupa Hills Country Club, another golfing club, right? This one is just a little bit nicer, I won't lie. That's me being very transparent. With almost 4.5 stars with 180 reviews. It's so sweet. I mean, when you talk about green, this place, it is pretty green. I know, I mean, pretty much all golf courses are green, but this one is just like, wow. Now, I know this picture was probably just a little edited, but still really nice to know that you do have those options. Now, you guys, we still have a lot more favorites to do, but you do have a dog park. So if you have some doggos and, you know, you like to take them to the dog park to socialize or whatnot, just exert their energy, you do have that option here off of Limonite. So Limonite here on Limonite Avenue, you guys have that option to bring your dogs to just enjoy the day, have fun, and meet some friends. We all need some of those. So cool thing there. Also, for all my veterans out there, thank you guys for your service. You have Veterans Memorial Park Community Center. Sweet place. I myself am a veteran of 9 years, and so I love this stuff right here when I see it. And so that is great. All right, so the Veterans Memorial Park. Right next to that, you guys have this historic ranch and museum, the Jensen Alvarado Historic Ranch and Museum. Very historic. Now, this place is pretty amazing if you're into, you know, just culture, learning about history, etc., etc. It's somewhere that you guys just need to check out just to learn about the history of places that you guys live in. It's really neat. Like Old Town San Diego has an amazing historic place that you guys can go visit, Old Town San Diego, and it's just really cool options there. So I'm trying to back out. Let me see if I can move my little head there. There you go. All right. So also right next to that, you guys do have the indoor swap meet. So if you guys wanted to go to a swap meet, you guys have that option in Jurupa Valley, which is really, really cool. Now here down south you have Crestmore Manor. Now this is a venue, and it is a sick venue. It's awesome. It's a historic colonial style mansion with landscape grounds available for indoor and outdoor events. You guys check out this venue. This is an amazing home. I really wish I could have that style of home. That is just awesome. But look at how beautiful it is. Great place if you guys want to get married or something. This is a great event venue. So look at that, Crestmore Manor. Just giving you guys some options when you guys are out there proposing. And you guys need to get married. Don't forget to invite me, okay? Just kidding. At any rate, just a little bit more, just kind of finishing off here, you guys. I want you to know that there is this drive-in movie theater, the Rubidoux Drive-In Movie Theater, fully restored and fully renovated drive-in theater. Original landmark in 1945. That is crazy. But you guys, sick place to bring the kiddos. Personally, I love drive-ins, and I'll tell you guys why. I have a Toyota 4Runner, one of many cars, and what I like to do is, you know, they're all kind of spaced and angled. I like to put my back window down, all my seats down, and I bring my pillows and blankets. And with 4Runners, a sick thing about them is the back window goes down without you having to pop the tailgate open, which is amazing because it's just like your own little private little viewing to the movie theater. You tint the windows, put a sunshade on. It's black inside with, you know, you tune into the station they tell you to, and it's just so perfect. It's just amazing. You bring your own little food here and there, man, it's a great, great time. You guys, you also have Pepe's Peak. Pepe's Peak. It's a cool hiking area. Views are phenomenal. Phenomenal. I mean, look at these. Whoever got this picture, this guy is doing it right. That is a sick picture. But you guys can get some amazing views, and it's just the tranquility of just going out there, being out there, and doing some awesome stuff. So again, there's so many options at the Jensen Quarry and the White Mountain Ranch Resort. So just finishing, you guys, you know, finishing this off. Horse boarding stable here, and you also have the Jensen Quarry, which is it's just awesome. So you guys can see there is a ton of indoor and outdoor activities within Jurupa Valley and all its incorporated cities like Mira Loma, Glen Avon. You know, you also have Rubidoux. Everything here, you guys. So yes, this is Jurupa Valley. I'm sorry to disappoint you Riverside people that think that, you know, it's considered Riverside. However, you'll always think it's Riverside because you were born and raised there. But this is actually Jurupa Valley. But at any rate, that is going to finish off this map tour portion of this video. Thank you guys for watching Living in South California. But before you go, if you do have questions, comments, or concerns, comment down below. Thank you guys again. You guys have a wonderful day.